I'm not sure how this is going to go. I'm not sure whether my Wi-Fi is decent enough, but hey up and welcome to Callum's Corner. Welcome to Tunisia. Jensen, hey up to you, mate. Michael Morbius, why are you calling me Pillhouse? Just bloody behave. Spooder. Little Spooder, who's apparently got a girlfriend now. Press doubt. I'm only joking. Malkinio, how are you doing? Black Hawk, obviously, it's not going to be that kind of stream, is it? My penis has never been out. It's not going to be out now. Pacey, how are you doing? How are you doing? Edging. Please don't edge. See if I can give you a slightly better angle. Is that better? No, I've not been arrested. I've not been arrested. Claymore, how are you doing? Nige, yeah, Nige is here. Well, he's not in the room now. He's downstairs. I need to come back and get some charge in my phone so I can keep on blogging. And I thought that I'd do a little live stream. This is the first trip that I've been away. Why am I so low? This is the first trip that I've been on where I'm actually kind of missing you guys a little bit. Quite a lot, actually. Yeah, I did today. I went down the beach and this Tunisian guy gave me an Afghan hash experience, which was interesting. No, you cannot filth me. You can't donate, I'm afraid. I don't have like Streamlabs. What happened to? Oh no, it's gone. It's gone. Ethan, you didn't even reply back to me at all. What? Reply back to what? I've still got the footage from the no washing challenge. It's the last video I filmed at my old house. The vlogs that I was filming there, I felt like I was getting a bit moany, a bit miserable in them, because it was just at the end of a tether, really, with all the stuff that was going on, the constant people coming to my house and stuff. But I might still upload it. I don't really want to edit it. Like, I think I edited about half of it. I might give it to someone to try and edit for me. Would be nice. Maybe set it as like a, I don't know, see who makes the most appropriate editing for my challenge, for my channel. I don't know. Losing Brereton Diaz. Yeah, he wasn't that good for us last year. It's a shame he went on a free, but it is what it is. It didn't work out for him in Spain. I'm happy to see him doing well at Sheffield United. Have you hired a Tunisian? What was that? I wish it would just give it back like it used to be. No Tunisian sex workers, obviously. I'm not going to pay for it. Yeah, I'm good, thank you, CFC Jack. I'm good. Leicester are one of the Opel, are they? Big Nigel's going to be pleased. They're part of his bet, part of his accumulator. Renegade Prof, I'm really good, thank you, mate. I'm really good. The Big Bad Show. Hey, old mate, thank you so much for the super chat. Update on my mum, you're worried about her? Yeah, we're all worried about her. She's mental chicken. Oh, yeah, she's doing a bit better. I haven't really seen an awful lot of her since Christmas, to be fair. Am I going to oil? No, I'm not going to oil myself. Yeah, what I do, I think, with the no wash vlog is I'll make the footage available for people. And if people want to have a go at editing it, it could be a good way to find someone to help with the editing. No way, snarling salmon in chat. Hey, up, dude. I hope you're all right. I hope you're good. Exploring the Isle of Wight series, when? I do have some plans in terms, well, not so much like exploring the Isle of Wight. There's a few special places. Sorry, I'm just turning off the vibration. Nigel's messaging me. There's a few places that I want to take you on the Isle of Wight. There's this cave of carvings. There's a couple of haunted places. And, I mean, if I'd been home this week, because you got a storm there, I would have been filming a wild camping video. I bought Timu's cheapest tent. Kind of been saving it for a storm to see how it holds up. So that's something to look forward to. A miserable night in a tent. Get Big Nige on. Well, he's not going to come on the live stream. I might take you out there and show you a little bit of the hotel if you want. Do a little bit of exploring. Yeah, there is no such thing as the Caliban. There is. Please don't try and get people associated. It's a play on words from a terrorist organisation. I do not run a terrorist organisation. Joel, hey up, all the legends are in tonight. Thank you so much for the super chat. Cal, how's the holiday? If you want to try somewhere lovely this year, try Italy. Yeah, I'd love to go to Italy. So much history and stuff there, isn't there? I love a bit of history. I think the next trip I asked people to put their suggestions at the end of one of my vlogs recently. I think it was my last India one. And the two most popular ones by far were either go to the USA or go to Thailand. So I'll do one of those next. I'm going to put it to a vote actually for channel members. What does Nigel look like? He looks quite a lot like me. His skin's slightly darker, but people keep coming up and saying, "Are you brothers? You brothers? You twins?" No, no, we both just got shaved head. It's almost racist, actually, isn't it? People always just, anyone who's got a shaved head, I look like. You like Carl Pilkins, you like Bold and Bancroft. No, we just choose to shave our head. Stop being bloody racist. Callum, can I be a mean monkey? I mean, you can do anything you want, Super Pigdy. Don't ever let anyone tell you you can't, but do you want to be a mean monkey should be the question, really, shouldn't it? Ben, as well, thank you for the super chat. Shout out Eva's radio show, Britpopped. There you go. If you're looking for a radio show, Eva's got a lovely one called Britpopped. Nigel got a shaving head. I don't think it's the same shape as mine, but who bloody knows? You can watch the vlogs. You can watch the vlogs when they come out. A little bit annoyed, actually. So, I mean, I came to Tunisia because it was the cheapest all-inclusive holiday. It was beyond a bloody bargain. But one of the things I wanted to do here is I'm quite close to Tunisia's worst rated water park. I wanted to go and do a review of that, but it's actually closed. Gonna find some other stuff to do. Going quad biking tomorrow, which will be good fun. Vincent, as well, thank you for the super chat. Hey up, Kel, hope Tunisia is good. Avoid the beaches. I'm literally 500 yards from where that happened. I walked up the beach yesterday, I think it was. Yeah, that obviously was awful, but there's nothing like that going on at the moment. Please, can you show us all where you drop the poo from your bomb? Oh, Vincent, no, I won't. I'm not going to show you my big brown eye. Why can't I move past that now? Ethan, have a bloody happy birthday. Have a bloody happy birthday. Don't know what a skibbity D is. I look 70 now. Someone was saying I looked really young today. Couldn't believe I was in my 40s. It must just be the camera or something, the camera angles. I don't know. Med boy. Hey, dude. How are you? Favourite Blackburn player? Probably the young lad Wharton at the moment. He's got such a future ahead of him. It's not a great time for Blackburn at the moment, though. No, I'm certainly not spending £16 on a cop here. Everything is all inclusive. It's bloody brilliant. Cringe anime. Hey up, dude. You subscribed. You love the cruise videos. Thank you. Thank you. It's been so much fun to film all these. It's just been a brilliant few months, isn't it? It's been great for me moving house, having the freedom to do stuff again. Jasper Martin, thank you. Thank you so much for your super chat. Why are these places always closed? I don't know. Judging by the reviews, it might well have been shut down by the Tunisian government. To be fair, it's not that hot to be out in the outdoor water park. Is it safe over there, says Venkovna? I mean, I felt safe, but I've also been told by certain members of staff at the hotel, like, don't walk certain places at night and stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. I've felt safe, though. I hope you're good. Would you do airline reviews? Yes, absolutely. I kind of started that a little bit when I went to India. I did my Air India review of their economy. Didn't do a review of it this time because it was just a 3-hour EasyJet flight. But if I go to Thailand or America or something, I'll try and go on an interesting airline and do a little review of the flight. I'll pay you £5 to give me some slops. Do you think you're talking to Dr. Cowboy? Do I look like a hooker? A homosexual prostitute? No, I'm not touching your bloody knob, and certainly you're going to need to pay someone a lot more than £5 to touch your penis. They'll have to bloody find it first. Connor J. Hey up. Thank you, Lee. Thank you. I can't really do magic. Keely, I mean, I'm filming logs at the moment while I'm here. We'll definitely have a vlog from Tunisia. We're going to do the challenge, me and Nige, try and eat back our, excuse me, our holiday fare, eat and drink that back in a day. So we'll definitely be a couple of videos. Ledge, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. Where's my favourite place in Bristol? You just moved there. I mean, I love the ponds, fish ponds, because that's where I was based. But in terms of like the city, Zaza Bazaar was always good. It had some good nights in Stoke Scroft, up where Gav lives. Yeah, I mean, there's loads of good places, loads of good venues in Bristol. It all depends what you're into. Loads of good live music and stuff, good street festivals, the carnival's decent. I do miss it a bit. Happy 23rd birthday, Chris. Thank you, Chris, for watching. And thank you, Jade, for the super chat. What's Merlin Cock Magic? Can you hear the entertainment kicking off out there? I tell you what, I'm loving pina coladas. They've got these cocktails included in the all-inclusive. Quite a lot of them yesterday. I had my first hangover in a couple of years. All things West Ham. Eddie Boom Boom. Not yet, but Big Night is doing well. He's had a date with a local, and yeah, I think there's possibilities going on. Let's put it that way. Cal J21, thank you so much for your generous super chat. Last time I went to a water park, there was no water, just pee. Whenever I went down a slide, I got a mouthful of poo. But at least there was corn. No, that's. I mean, they're not that cleanly, are they, water parks? But there shouldn't be floaters going around. Would I try magic mushrooms for a video? Possibly, James C. I've tried them once before, but I didn't have the best experience. I did attempt to swim across the Solent just because I found people sickening. It was like I was looking at them and they were cancer. I just couldn't be around them, so I decided I was going to swim to Southampton. Yeah, I don't know. Wagwan Frozone Head, I'd advise you to go to Turkey to get them Nanny McTee teeth fixed. Also, poo stream when. I'm never going to poo. I'm never going to poo on stream. And yeah, I'm ashamed of my teeth. They are shameful. You know, I don't even like smiling, but, well, I don't like smiling and showing them, but it's just so much money, isn't it? It's just so much money, and I'd rather just spend it on experiences, to be honest with you. I mean, I could have nice teeth, but I'm still going to look like this, aren't I? So it's kind of like polishing a turd, I guess. Bot Crack Bard, thank you so much, man. Can you tell Noel Smith, your father, to give you more money so I can send you more messages? No, I will not interfere with a father-son relationship. He should be your authority figure. It's for him to tell you what to do. Noel Smith, keep on being a good father. Bot Crack Bart, thank you for the super chat. No, Gav's got a separate room. The single supplement was like £4 or something, so it's not worth doing twin rooms or anything. I just wanted to mention that I want to be an EasyJet pilot in the future. I hope, yeah, my flight went really smoothly with them. Go to Southend on Sea and rate it. I've got a plan to go to quite a few different, not worse rated towns, but towns in England that have got a bad reputation, turd towns, if you will. I'm going to go to Rhyl in Wales. There's a few different places I want to go. I haven't edited the Reddit review. Well, I've started editing, but it's not. Don't get your hopes up. There wasn't an awful lot on the Reddit. I wouldn't even upload that video if it hadn't been so long since I've been on that channel. Yeah. No, New Delhi man, my teeth are not amazing. They are shameful. Connor, my day's going good. I'm having some interesting experience. Meriden Warriors, thank you so much. Happy 20th birthday to Kyron Kirk. Big Wednesday fan. I always like Sheffield Wednesday. I like the little owl on the badge. When I used to collect the stickers, I liked the shiny for Sheffield Wednesday. I also felt really bad for them. The year I really started loving football, like, I mean, it was the World Cup in 1990 that got me into football, first of all. When I started liking domestic football, Sheffield Wednesday got to 2 cup finals in a year and lost both of them. To go to replays and stuff against Arsenal. I just always had a bit of a soft spot for him since. But yeah, I don't know. I think AOP Callum, weird idea for a challenge video, but can you see if you can do an entire vlog in rhyme? I mean, I guess I could if I like pre-wrote it and pre-scripted it, but I don't really like to do my vlogs that way. It's just kind of what happens, happens. Um, it sounds more like a rap song that you're after. Why there's many people from Tunisia, many people who are Arabs here, and they've been quite friendly. I tell you what, though, I tell you who's been really friendly. Do a burp, brov. Jack, I can't burp on demand, but I've had a couple of pina coladas, and I've had an awful lot to eat from the all-you-can-eat buffet, so you may well get a natural burp. Nord, thank you so much for becoming a member. Hope you're having a good time away from the streams. Big up to Minitom. Big up to Minitom. Big up to him. I try not to mention his name in these streams because some people are quite obsessive and weird about him. But yeah, big up to the little lad. Dargy, bet you and Big Nines look like UKIP on holiday. We both have quite shaven heads. We're both quite tall. But that would just be a snap judgment that people will be making on our looks. Neither of us are that way inclined politically. Rip Fish. Ayop Cal, could you shout out Tyler and Piper? Of course I can. Tyler, Piper, big shout out to you. Can you shout out my girlfriend Amy? She's a huge fan and I might get a bit if you hear it. Yeah, I mean, it's spelt the same way as my super slotty sister, but I'll give her a shout out. Big shout out to Amy. You know, if Dan's your boyfriend, then treat him well. Treat him well. No, Nige doesn't have a beard. He's clean shaven like me. Cody McGregor, thank you, dude. Could you please say, shout out Flavor Rooney and Harvey's a homosexual Belendius? Well, there's nothing wrong with Harvey being gay. You know, it takes bravery, so to be open about it. So well done there, but yeah. Oh, Spaffmaster, your super chat hasn't come up. I'm so sorry. 7 days eating only pot noodles. I mean, my anus is quite solid at the moment. Maybe I could. I'm not going to try it at the moment, though. I'm not going to try it while I'm away. But possibly when I get home, yeah. I haven't done an eating challenge for a while. And that's probably one I could do in my new house without revealing too much. Possibly. I'll have a think about it. I don't really like pot noodles, but I guess that would be the challenge. Have I seen the new Sheffield signing Drew Peacock? No, I haven't. I don't know, it defaults to landscape now. I don't know why it does. I'd rather have it horizontal. I really would. Say hi to Ed and Rich from class. Hey up, Ed. Hey up, Rich. Thank you, Mikey M. Challenge ideas. 72 hours scavenging food from bins. It's a very good idea, that, Jack. That's a very good idea. Don't know whether it would work on the Isle of Wight, but back in Bristol or something, yeah. Yeah, it's a really good idea, actually. Thank you. Damon, he's been watching since he was 12 and he's now in college. It's crazy how long people have been watching. Thank you so much. The coolest fool, thank you too. Ayop Cal, can you shout out my Japanese friend, Ezi Sagawa? He's a big fan. Yeah, big shout out to Ezi Sagawa. Thank you so much for watching, mate. I didn't know I had anyone from Japan watching. That's incredible. What takes me to Tunisia? It was £334 for 1 week all-inclusive. That's what's brought me here. It was the cheapest all-inclusive holiday I've ever seen. It worked out 50 quid cheaper than going to Botlins for a long weekend. So it was a bit of a no-brainer, really. Oils Wide Hips. Thank you so much. Can you come to my friend Leo's birthday? No, that sounds slightly nonsense. I'm not going to attend any of your birthday parties, but Leo, happy bloody birthday, mate. Looking on the bright side with your teeth, Cal, because you're a class bloke. Yeah, I mean, it's not something I think about all the time, you know what I mean? But it's definitely something I'm conscious about. They are terrible, aren't they? Mizzy Productions. Of course I can say A up to Aidan. He's been working hard to live healthier and he's doing so well. Adrian, well done you, mate. It's so difficult to make a positive change. We all get so entrenched, don't we, in our ways. If you've managed to step out from them and make a change, well bloody done you. Hey, Charles Beach. The man, the myth, the legend, he's here. How you doing, Beachy boy? Juma Dragon, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. I don't know how to do slow mode. That would have been a really good idea. Scam J, how are your eyebrows back? Where do you think my eyebrows went, Spathmaster? They've not gone. If anything, like every time I'm away, they've gone a bit out of control. Like idle mind, the eyebrows grow. 6'5" Master Race, yes, Vich. CK Plays, hey up, mate. It's been a while since I've seen you. He says, Yoko, I'm back. I left because of the toxicity and doxing, but I still watch the stream sometimes. I've got no idea why many times associated with the corner. It's like anything. Idiots bloody latch on to someone who's slightly vulnerable and make them a joke and then stop. Don't stop, even when the joke was no longer funny. Mr. 100 rupees. Cyprus from the streams, doing a little dance. Show toilet. I don't really want to show you my toilet. That's a weird one. I can show you outside though. Do you want to have a little look at the hotel? Will you tour the many estates of London? Yeah, I mean, I went to uni in London. I kind of feel quite at home in the London estates. We could do that. We could go to some. Looking forward to seeing Blackburn in League One. I don't think we're going to go down, but it's not a good season. It's not a good ceiling. Bailey Betterson. George Hunter is gay and in the Navy. Okay, well, thank you, George, for your service. Thank you for all that you've done. And congratulations on being brave enough to come out, I guess. Yeah, it's going good. The one thing I wanted to say is I'm starting to question stuff. I've always been under the assumption that French, I just don't like French people. German people, yeah, I've just not been a fan. But the last few afternoons, me and Big Nige have been playing pétanque. You know, pétanque, it's this like, you chuck big heavy balls and try and get it close to a smaller ball. And we've been playing with all these French people. And oh no, we're back. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I've got really conflicting feelings about it. I am going to have to go and visit France, I think, and make a proper judgment, because I'm questioning everything I thought I knew. At one point, there were Germans we were playing with. One of the French people said, oh, what's the German word for sorry? And I made a little joke. I said, oh, there is no word in German for sorry. And the German people laughed. It's just, yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe I've made too many snap judgments. I don't know. Making me slightly reassess. Joel Morris, thank you. No way. Really, Man United are in for Moulton. Just, why did they? I don't understand the signings Man United make. I really don't. They are such a big club and they should be aiming so much higher. Juma Dragon, thank you so much, mate. Love your holiday videos. Thank you, man. I'm really, really enjoying them, and they are absolutely down to you guys and your generosity. None of them would have been possible, without you guys. So thank you. Thank you. And you absolutely should go abroad. Like, I didn't go for 17 years. And I didn't think not that I couldn't go. Before I went to Morocco with our family, I was nervous about going. It had been so long and stuff. But yeah, now I'm loving it. Now I'm just loving it. I've got the bog properly. At uni, I did adult nursing. 7 days eating hot dogs no, I'm not eating a hot dog while reacting to Naked Martin. Yeah, I do hate flying, Connor. I do hate flying. I've got better at it. Like, I was proper nervous before Morocco. The Air India flight was absolute hell. 9-10 hours. It was awful. But the one here, it flew past, really. I don't know. Some people are saying there's super chats that I'm missing. I'm so sorry if so. Hey, Jack Joy, I don't have a toaster. Don't even have a kettle in the room. It's all inclusive, and it's not like an English-centric resort, if that makes sense. There's not all the kettles and tea everywhere. I think it's more geared up towards French people and stuff. Yo, Callum, always wondered what's more difficult, eating specific food for a week challenges or the holiday ones at rubbish places, i.e. Pontins. The food challenges. I don't know, when you can only eat one food, well, when I can only eat, that's all I can think about. It just becomes really boring and monotonous, like eating's such a big part of my life. A lot of my joy comes from eating. Yeah, Pontins was horrible. It was a weird experience, but it only went on for a couple of days. Am I in university then? No, I was really, really lucky when I did my nursing training. Back then, they still did the NHS bursary. So not only did I not have to go into debt, they like paid you to train. It was amazing, which they should do because it's the only degree or it's one of the degrees where you basically work almost half the time you're there. You know, as a student nurse, half of it's practical, isn't it? You're doing placements and stuff, so it should be that way. Right, I'm so sorry if I've missed super chats. I'm going to have a look. Hey up, Cal, is there any possibility you could vlog the Isle of Wight Steam Railway? Yes, Jace's Trains. Absolutely. I've got a connection at the Isle of Wight Steam Railway, and I'm hoping this season, once it's open and properly up again, I might even be able to take you up in the actual steam engine itself. Yeah, I bloody love a train. I'd love to do that for you. Doing week only eating and drinking from spoons. Yeah, that's a decent shout, actually. That's a decent shout. It's probably the one place where you could eat out for a week and not break the bank totally. That's a good idea. I'll write that down. Razlad, hey up, mate. Can you shout out my local pool pair ball at K? I don't know what that says, mate. Your local pool, pair pool at Key. I've tried for you there, Razlad. I've tried for you. Luis Fernando Robledo. Thank you for the Mexican pesos, is that? I don't know what that is, but thank you so much. Can you say hi to Dan? He's your #1 fan from Bristol. And use your self-defence against a small, angry Indian man. Well, if he was being attacked, then he has a right to defend himself. But I'm glad that he was able to, with the training that I gave him. Dan, well bloody done, mate. I'm not eating a snail. I'm not eating a snail. I'm not eating a snail. Dear Cal, could you fix it for me to collab with Mini Tom? I don't have any power or connections to Mini Tom. I don't have that. Libya, I'm not going to visit. No, I'm going to stay in Tunisia while I'm here. Please say this is the age of the train. This is the age of the train. Would you do a fan meetup in the future? It's a difficult one, Jamie. I wanted to do one ages ago. Really wanted to do this one where I was going to travel around the country and hire out a football pitch. And at each place I went to, I was going to make it public and you guys would come along and just take a penalty against me. And it would be like me versus the corner. How many could I save? I don't know nowadays because I'm worried if I did it, someone would turn up and just do something really twattish. You know what I mean? Just be really racist or... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'd love to. I really would love to at some point. The Bottlings vlog I put off slightly just because it was so overpriced, but I do really want to go on an adult-only weekend to Bottlings. Sith Lord Adams, hey up, mate. Happy birthday to Max Fletcher. Thank you, Mackenzie. I'm not going to do a vlog in Basingstoke because I don't think there's anything to vlog there, really. I was going to go there and stream, wasn't I? People wanted me to go and do a stream in Basingstoke. Hey up, mate, fancy some goat later. Edgar, I have had a whole array of very interesting meat this week. The food here is really, really good. A lot of meat on the bone, which I love. I like meat on the bone. It's got a better flavour and stuff, but I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. A lot of sautéed veal, liver and stuff. Lots of old school meat. I do not have a ligma, nor Tunisian ligma. Jelly Bob, hey up, mate. Let me see if I can find these super chats. Super chat, right. You should isolate all the super chats. Let me see. There's Mackenzie. I did do that one. Fan meetup, CK. Hardcore sport. There is one sport that I'd really love to try. It's this. It's an Italian game called, I think it's Calcio Storico. I'm probably not pronouncing that right, or not even saying it that well, but it's an incredible game. Google it. Have a look on YouTube. There's some videos of it. I would love to go along to that. But yeah, if there's another extreme sport you'd like me to try, definitely. I love my steam train. I get Tin Mitt, yeah, absolutely. I'm going to the Netherlands. I'm catching a bus there. It's the cheapest way to get there for like 13 quid. It's like a 30-hour journey, but I think it'll make an interesting vlog, and I'm going to spend a few days in Amsterdam while I'm there. Muted, ends the stream, join ISIS, or no, it's Spaffmaster. I can't believe you made me scroll back to try and read that out. Oscar, happy bloody birthday, Oscar. Thank you, Oliver. Do a video with Danny G, talk shit and says you're not about that life. Danny G, don't think he does. He's been really nice whenever I've spoken to him. We've spoken on Instagram before at some point, and yeah, absolutely will do a video with him. Shout out your good mate, Ellis Murphy, and congratulate him on getting his first job. Ellis, well done on getting a job, mate. Well done. Basingstoke is one of the biggest trampoline parks. Oh, that does change things a bit, Ledge. I do love a good bounce. I'll have a look at that. That might be a reason to go there. Big up the corner, says Moisturiser Man. Thank you, dude. Right, did you want to go for a little walk? I'll take you out into the main bit of the hotel. I don't know how long my battery will last, so it will probably be the end of the stream in a minute, but I will take you around if you want. Where's my chat gone? Can you SO my mate? Shout out my mate Logan. He's joining the army. Logan, thank you so much for your sacrifice. Well bloody done, mate. Big shout out to Logan. Don't take you for a walk. You don't want to? No, I can't do donos on, I'm afraid. I cannot do that. I don't have stream elements. I'm not on my computer. I'm just doing it from my phone, which is why I'm on the old YouTube. Although it's nice though. I've got to remember to stream more on YouTube. It's a pleasant experience. Macy, happy bloody birthday. Take you for a walk, he says Malkin. Yes, yes. Be good for a walk. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm getting a bloody cold. Every time I've been away recently, I end up with the sniffles. Last few days in India, horrible cold. Bloody COVID on the way back from the cruise. I'm not in a caravan. I don't live in a caravan. Right, let me just show you out. Adam Petty, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey up, Cal, I caught my mate Max touching kids, but then he should not be a mate of yours. He should not be a mate of yours anymore. Massive advocate for no noncery. If I'd sort him out, mate, go to the place. He may have been your mate, but dob him in. Dob him right in. Dob him right in. Dirty little bugger. Any more... You're a cruise specialist. Any more cruises? Paul, are you a cruise? Well, maybe you could help me, mate. Maybe you could help me. I wouldn't mind going on another cruise at some point. I didn't feel like I got long enough on shore on that Mediterranean one, that half a day or a few hours. It wasn't really long enough to go out and vlog and stuff. I'd like to go somewhere a little bit different where maybe I got a whole day in the ports and stuff, so I could go and film in the ports. It was too long, that Mediterranean one. 12 days. Like, I could have done that in a week, I think. Although, who's complaining? Do you know what I mean? An extra 6 days is not to be scoffed at. Tom, thank you so much for watching that long. Right, don't send any more super chats now, because I'm going to take you for a little walk, and I don't know whether I want to be able to read them. I don't want anyone to miss out. Do a collab with Copper Cab. He claims you met him in Bristol. Yeah, I met Copper Cab. I went and said hello to him, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's back in America now, isn't he? I mean, I'm hoping to go to America, so maybe I could go visit him, little ginger bugger. I'll ask him. Fraser Brown, could you let Daniel Tusk know that he's a nonce? Yes, I can, Fraser, and thank you for making us aware of that. Daniel Tusk, you're a nonce. You should probably have a bit of self-awareness and know that. Vincent, yeah, I saw the Remember Me lady had died. It's so sad, isn't it? So sad. We'll play that on my first stream back on Twitch, but we'll have a moment of silence for her. Jams, you're 16 and trying to get with your mate's mom. I mean, I'm very much a believer in bros before hoes, and I don't think that's going to be good for your friendship, trying to get on his mom. But, you know, I understand it. The pursuit of boom boom sometimes takes priority. Right. Let me take you out. So shall I show you my little balcony? Do you want to see a little bit of Tunisia in the background quick? Oh, it doesn't have to be background, does it? I can turn you around, can't I? Can I turn you around? Here we go. So there's my view. Here's my view. That's nice, isn't it? A little bit of Tunisia. Mikey M. Mikey M. Is that the real Mikey? Congratulate Max Hunt on coming out as gay. Max, congratulations. It takes guts to be yourself. No judgment for me. You should always just be yourselves. Just be yourselves. Right, I need to take that little car to get back in. I haven't been, yeah, I used to go to the gym really, really regularly, but since I've, well, it's not just since I moved to the Isle of Wight, that's excuses, isn't it? I've stopped going to the gym in Bristol ages ago, but I can't get to one anymore. I genuinely like to start going again, but it's just too far on the island. I don't know who Case O is, Sneaky Pineapple, so I'm probably not going to collaborate with them. Headstand and you'll donate £100. Don't donate £100, but I would kind of like to do a headstand. No, I'm going to embarrass myself if I do that, aren't I? Is it sunny? Today it hasn't been. It's been quite chilly. But there's been nice days. There's been nice days. I don't think I can do a headstand. I can do a handstand. I used to be able to do a handstand. I could probably do one on the sofa here. My friend Joe has a ginger girlfriend. Yeah, I mean, touched by fire, it's a weird one, isn't it? You can go either way. They're either going to be, an absolute deviant, or they're going to be awesome. A bit like mermaids, ginger women. It can be very enticing. Greedy money colour. No, I literally said, don't do the super chat. I'll do you a handstand for free. Bloody idiot. The streams will be filthy when I get back. Oh, that will make a change, won't it? That will be something different. Right, here you go. Let me turn you around so you can see the lobby here. It's bloody awesome. Is that turning round? I'm not going to headstand for £100. If you promise not to donate £100, I'll attempt one. I'll attempt the handstand if you promise not to super chat £100. Can you shout out Luke, who has sandpaper lips? Luke, big shout out to you and your sandpaper lips. Love you. Loving the recent uploads. Hope you're enjoying Tunisia. I very much am. I very much am. Doesn't look safe. I mean, it's got... I guess you could jump over if you wanted. You'd be an idiot though, wouldn't you? If someone wants to be an idiot, they're going to be an idiot. Thank you, East End boy. Right, look, I need to let's attempt this handstand, and then we'll call it an end, because I want to get back down to Big Nige. I've got some good charge. I don't want your £500. I don't want to poo. Yeah, some English people got killed in Tunisia. It was 4 or 5 years ago, I think, wasn't it? There's a fair few of them. Right, how will I set this up? Let me turn it round. I'll see what I can do. I don't know whether you'll be able to see it. What about if I do that? Smashed it, I can still do one. Yeah. Right, come on, that's where I'm going to leave it. I'm going to go and have a few more of these all-inclusive bloody drinks. Thank you to all of you who've been here. Thank you to all of you for your generosity. Just thank you for being you. You're a bloody awesome bunch. I will... Big Nige interview. I'm not interviewing Big Nige. You just use it to try and find him in some way. Right, yeah, we're going to leave it there. You've got a lot more vlogs coming. You've got some Tunisia exploring. Got me on the quad bikes. You never know. Might even do another stream while I'm here. Right. How do I end this? I don't know how to end the stream. I'm going to give you the smile now. And then I'm going to cover the camera. So that's the end of it, okay? like I would do on Twitch. A nice smile, and then we're over. Right, massive thank you, and I'll see you soon. Oh, it won't end it with me touching the screen. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. There we go.